There comes a moment in life when you stop asking questions out loud and start asking them in silence. Why me? Why does this keep happening to me? Why does life feel heavier every time I try to stand up? You don't ask this because you are weak. You ask it because you are tired. Tired of patterns. Tired of repeating pain. Tired of feeling like peace always visits others and only passes by you. When things go wrong once, we call it bad luck. When they go wrong again, we call it coincidence. But when they keep happening, we start believing something is wrong with us. But what if that belief is not the truth? What if life is not punishing you, but preparing you? Spiritual growth rarely begins with comfort. It begins with confusion. It begins with moments where nothing makes sense, where effort does not match outcome, where prayers feel unanswered and silence feels louder than words. Most people never reach this stage because they escape pain before it teaches them anything. But you stayed, you questioned, you felt, you endured, and that matters more than you realize. When life keeps returning you to the same kind of pain, it is not repeating itself. It is asking you to notice something you are meant to learn. Sometimes it is teaching boundaries, sometimes self-respect, sometimes patience, sometimes detachment, and sometimes it is teaching you who you are without everything you thought you needed. Pain has a strange role in spiritual growth. It strips illusions. It removes what is false. It takes away what is temporary, and it leaves you alone with what is real. That process feels personal, because it is. Growth is always personal. That is why it feels like, why me? Because the lesson is not meant for everyone. It is meant for you. You are not being singled out to suffer. You are being shaped to understand, to see deeper, to feel more clearly, to become aware in ways comfort never allows. If everything worked easily, you would never question, you would never reflect, you would never grow inward. But life keeps slowing you down because your soul is learning something your mind cannot rush. This does not mean the pain will last forever. It means the phase has a purpose. And once the lesson settles, the pattern changes. Not suddenly, not dramatically, but quietly. One day, you will look back and realize the things that hurt you most also awakened you the most. They made you conscious. They made you grounded. They made you strong without becoming hard. So if today you are asking, why does it always happen to me? Pause, breathe, and consider this gently. Maybe it happens to you because you are capable of carrying the understanding that comes after it. Not everyone is. Sometimes the soul that asks the deepest questions is the one being prepared for the deepest peace.